Today we're going to dress a crab. Hopefully help you to demystify the myths of how difficult dressing a crab actually is. 2 claws, 4 legs generally, unless they're broken off. So we pull back on the claw and bring the knuckle out as well. Same the other side. And then with the legs, if you pull back gently, holding the legs, you pull all the knuckles out as well. And the same the other side. Now to open the crab, to remove the body from the actual shell, the easiest way to do this is to rest your fingers on the sides and lever up from the back. Now this is a really nice full crab. Generally these are what we would call the feathers. These are what filter all the food for the crab. Generally we need to move them and discard them. We don't want to be eating them. This is what we call the sack, and we just press down until we hear it click and then pull away and the sack comes out with it, and that's exactly what that should look like. Then either side, gently press down until you hear a click and then remove that part of the shell. Same again, click, remove that part of the shell. Now other than a few little bits of sinew and most of the meat in that part of the shell is okay to eat. We take the body, which is commonly known as the shickle in North Norfolk, and then we scrape away the feathers again from the side of the body, just so we can then discard them and not have to worry about getting them in the crab meat as we continue to dress these crabs. As you can see in the body, there's still some brown meat. Being careful not to get any shell at any time. We then place the brown meat in the bottom of the shell, and there you go. So now all the brown meat is prepared, and it's now left to do the white meat. So the first part that we do is the body. Now any knuckles that are left in, if you've got a spoon, teaspoon, I know this is a special tool that we use, but if you've got a spoon with a similar end to this, that will make life a lot easier. So any knuckles left, you just push that through and then click that back, and there you go, the white meat is ready to be taken. So now in the top, so we're holding the bottom of the body, we're going to go in the top and then we're going to work that meat out. But the good thing is you have got plenty of time to do this. Most people that actually dress crabs for a living can probably average around about between a minute and 2 minutes per crab, so they don't really get the time to fiddle around too much with the crab. Once we've finished the body, discard the body, and we move on to the claws. With the top of the claw, just pull it back, click, straight in, one piece. Once all the meat is out, discard. Then we're left with the knuckle on the main claw. Well, there's several ways of getting the meat out of the knuckle. My favourite way is to put the spoon or implement in there and just push back until, pull it away, and then in the opposite end push and then pull. Being careful that you don't get any sinew. These little bits of sinew are what attach to the muscle. Then the actual pincer, pull back on the movable part of the claw tip, pull it back until it clicks, and then pull it out in one whole piece. And then with one short sharp snap, break the shell. Any loose bits of shell, move to one side. I've done that better before now, but I'm sure you get the general idea. And then we move on to the other claw. Same again, the top of the claw, pull it back, in, lever that out. Until that's empty. Same again, in there, right to the back, lever back, and then from the other end push all the meat out. 9 times out of 10 that comes out in one piece. Same again, the claw tip, pull back on the claw tip, hold them, and then pull out. Now, most people that dress crabs for a living don't really bother with the legs. But sometimes it is worth, and especially if you've got the time, especially worth making the effort to get all that meat out and getting value for your money. But take away the pincer patch and then put the spoon in there to about halfway and just click. Just push it down and click. Breaks it in half, pull it out. I'll show you once more. Take that, halfway, click in half, gently lift that off. Doesn't always work, but at least you know how to get into the leg. And if you're really proud of your effort, you can maybe just make a little bit of decoration.